All right, it's not the best. Got a little bit of, they want to call it smoke, but I know better. I've seen what these planes have been dumping in the sky today. It's ridiculous. Okay, we're looking at November 13th, 2018, 5:18 p.m. This is Moon Part 1. I'll try to get more, but I don't know, for the simple fact, see if I can catch this. And you see how clear the sky is. But then you get over here, there's an opening. See that? There's a darkness. See that line over there in the center of the screen? And then there's another one. That's like a big old chemtrail looking kind of thing that's, let's just say that the sun went down over there and it's way long gone, okay? Last month, when the sun was down, this moon was tilted, like cupped down towards the ground. It's almost straight vertical right now. Sun's long gone. We're talking long gone. So yeah. Also, on another note, WSO just did one on the moon, which reconfirmed what I've been suspicious about. And the moon is shifting. It tilts and wobbles. If it's not, then it's us definitely for sure, which there's no denying one or the other. Because again, like I said, there's waning and waxing, and when you look at it, it's one way when it's becoming full. After it passes full, it's the other way. So it'll face the other way. And that's the way I always remember it. Again, once you get 50 years old, you don't question something that you've seen your whole life. That's all I gotta say. When you're that old, you know what's going on. You've seen it, you've done it, been there, done that, seen it. Now all of a sudden, somebody like, I believe it was, what did he say it was? And I saw it again today on the news. It was NBC. Yeah, NBC. Saying that there's new phases of the moon. Go figure on that one. Here it is. I've been alive for 50 years and now I've got these people telling me, guess what, guy? You know the way you always thought the moon was? It's not like that anymore. Okay. That's why it's always been depicted in the same angle, in caves, everywhere, in all kinds of cultures. Come on now. Let's not be naive about this. There's definitely something going on. I got my right to believe in my beliefs, and there's something up with this moon thing. And now that I think about it, they totally plastered this sky like crazy today. It didn't even need it. It was doing fine by itself, keeping everything covered. But like right when the sun was going down to the northeast, I got 3 chemtrailers making the letter H in the sky, and it just covered up. They just spread open and covered up what was left of the blue. And now these darker ones just went to the east. I'm looking almost directly south, and the moon's almost vertical. There's just a slight tilt to it, just a slight tilt. Otherwise, the shady part that's not lit up by the sun, it would be almost a vertical line going up and down the moon. So, you know, I say we're maybe in the 39 to 42% range of being a half moon. We're about like 38 to 42%. It's not really 50% moon yet, but it's getting there. Anyway, just an observation. Anybody doesn't believe me, go check out WSO. You'll see it. It was posted, I believe, yesterday or day before. It was either yesterday or day before, but I don't think it was day before because he doesn't do anything on the weekends, so it's probably yesterday. Anyway, everybody be safe out there. Peace out. this locked down. Bubbles level. Okay, same spot as before. Moon part 2. November 13th, 2018, 7:38 p.m. Waited a little bit longer. It was just so mucked up that you couldn't even see it. It was just a blur. I couldn't even get my camera to focus in on it. I'm semi-focused right now. So anyway, like I was saying earlier, I wasn't even 15 minutes difference, 15 maybe 20 minutes difference from the day before my other moon 1, 2, and 3, when I got them for all 3. Anyway, the sky was very clear. I was just, you know, going, wow, pretty cool. And as it was waxing or waning, whichever way you want to take it, as it was becoming fuller of a moon that day, it was vertical before I took the first video. As I took the first video after the sun went down, or right when the sun was going down, so it was like 4:30, anywhere from 4:39 to 4:48 within there. It just varies because of the smoke. Anyway, what happened was the moon was vertical. Then today it was almost vertical, just a slight tilt. And now I'm doing part 2, and it's not even 8, 9 o'clock yet, and it's already tilted all the way down like it normally is at the end of the night. I want to see what it looks like a little bit later. So anyway, everybody be safe out there, and peace out. Alright, November 13th, 2018, 9:05 p.m. Moon part 3. I actually got a little bit of clearness to where I can see about a handful of stars. I can literally count them. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to catch it, but right where that upside down moon lens flare is, right in here, there's like 3 long chemtrails. Just an observation. Alright, everybody be safe out there, and peace out. Oh yeah, and it's facing almost exactly southwest. And look at how it's not in the same tilt. And I've got still shots to prove it, to where you can see the patterns on the moon. They have tilted and moved with the movement of the angle that it looks. So yeah, either we're doing a good old wobble and we don't realize it, or the moon is really tilting. Because as far as I remember, the moon travels in a synchronous orbit around the Earth. I've been looking this up, and ever since I was a kid I've watched it. I never ever remember the reflection from the sun beating on it, because our Earth blocks the rest of it. That would mean that the Earth we should literally be seeing the sun right now. The way that the angle is of this is just so weird. I don't see how our Earth can put a shadow on the back side of the moon, the part right there, and the sun already went down hours ago. Literally at like 4:45. So you go from 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, you know, so you go 6, 7, 8, and now it's 9. That's that's 3 hours and some minutes. And in that time I caught the moon at the south, where it was almost vertical. Then it was at a 45. Now it's almost at a 90 to where it's horizontal. Go figure. And yesterday about this time, there was so much smoke and, for a better word, chemtrails, because I know it was that. Anyway, I've been smelling smoke for 2 days now. The moon was gone and it was still in that position. Also, the moon has taken longer to show itself, and this is the second month that it's been chasing the sun, where it's pretty close to it at the beginning, and then it just slowly slows down, which is really weird. Anyway, just an observation. I'm doing more and more research on this as I go, but it's kind of weird when you've been in a place for over 16 years and just out of the blue, this is the 1 year that I've noticed the moon rise towards the east, a little bit more north than east, and then almost northeast, and it goes over my head and it'll set to the southwest, to the west, and to the northwest, all in 1 month. Noticed that last year, noticed that this year. Just saying. Before that, nothing. It never did that kind of stuff. Didn't notice it anyway. Always looking up. I've got recordings for over 2 years now, but for the past year I've been documenting day, sunrise all day, and sunset. Some more than others on the days. Other days, like if there's nothing to see, I'll just take a couple shots of the sky and the surroundings, and that's it. Some of it's worth posting, some of it isn't, but I have it all stored up and documented, so I know what I'm seeing, because I'm downloading it and re-seeing the exact same thing on a computer, so I know it's not my imagination. Anyway, enjoy. I'll be quiet now. Be safe out there, and peace out.